You all know I love guests in the studio, and two special guests. You have to introduce everybody.
Okay, I am Jason Marks, and this is the lovely and talented Debra Clinton. We're from Sparc, the School of the Performing Arts in the Richmond community.
I'm big fans of both of you and of Sparc, and you've got a great production coming up. Tell everybody about it.
We are getting ready to open the Richmond premiere of Croaker,
Yay.
a one-act musical based on the story of the Frog Prince, featuring 30 very, very talented children between the ages of 8 and 13.
And now, what do you do with that, Jason?
Well, I composed the music for the show, and Debra wrote the lyrics and the book, and we've sort of been collaborating on it. I think we started back in the fall, working on it together. We wanted to write. Sparc does so many different productions, and most of them are licensed through different catalogs that already exist.
Sure.
And we felt that it was time to do something completely original, and we wanted to work on something together. So we tossed around different ideas, different fairy tales that we liked, and the Frog Prince is what spoke to us, and thus was born Croaker, and it's just been great fun seeing it come to life.
Now, have you two worked together on other performances?
We met on stage. We met in a production.
Yes, we were both in the Diary of Anne Frank.
At Swift Creek Mill, and that was quite a while ago.
At least you know.
But we became friends as well as colleagues, and I think one of the things about Croaker, we find it very funny because it's our humor, and I'm chuckling because we pretty much wrote it in the kitchen and just having a good time together. I'm sort of excited about Croaker because I think it gives our students a chance to have the experience of a workshop, developing an original piece. That's just a new part of their training that we haven't been able to provide before, so we definitely like that. I want to say we wrote the book together. We definitely sat and wrote the story together.
There was lots of laughter and lots of late nights figuring things out. And
I can imagine. I'd like to have been a little mouse in the
It was
corner.
very fun, and so, you know, even if nobody else thinks it's funny,
we chuckle at it. We find it funny. So
Now, can you get the book? Is it published somewhere?
the show has recently been copywritten by the Library of Congress, so we are working on getting it out there. This is a world premiere production, so it's a workshop in the sense that we're going to see how people react to it, see what the response is from the audience. It's a fully realized production, meaning there are costumes and lights, beautiful sets.
And
The
kids.
kids, and they get the full experience of a show. But this will also help us gauge what works, what doesn't, what's funny, what's not, and we hope to get some feedback on that so we can do future workshops, productions, and ultimately get it out there to the public, to other companies that might want to do it down the road for themselves, either youth theater companies or adult theater companies that do work for children.
It could be on Broadway before we know it.
It could.
How about Patti LuPone? You think
And
she's
Daniel
around?
Radcliffe.
There we go.
There you go.
Celebrity casting at its best.
Yes, and I'll say, I remember when. Then we'll make a TV show about it.
Right.
Right, reality.
Oh, right, oh gosh.
The Croaker
The
Project.
Croaker Chronicles.
Now, when are the performances and where?
Well, it's playing for 2 weekends. The first weekend, its opening night is next Thursday, May 3rd, at the Gottwald Playhouse at Center Stage. And that in and of itself is a really great experience for our
Sure.
kids because it's a wonderful place to be, very exciting, feels very downtown. And then it plays through May 6th there, and then we take the whole production, we pack it up, and we move it to the Sarah Bell November Educational Theater at Sparc.
I
and
love
we
it.
play there the next weekend, May 10th through 12th. And all that ticketing information can be found online at our website,
And what-
www.sparkonline.org. And the second weekend is Mother's Day weekend, so bring Mom and come see some dancing frogs.
You guys, I swear, you work so well together. We really got to get you on TV.
We should take our act on the road and leave it there.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.